I don't know what you're talking about.
Don't play stupid with me. It's unattractive. No one steals from me. But I gotta admit, you and Bobby pulled one hell of a job. Almost makes me wish I had done it myself. Now, if it was just the money, I'd rough you up, break a few bones, and then we'd be square once you paid me back. But you killed Fahrenheit. That means blood for blood. Fortunately for you, I'm short on muscle, and Bobby was the brains. Let's say 1,000 caps, and we'll pretend this was all a misunderstanding.
$1,000 caps? No way. 750.
You're really doing this. All right, 750.
That's still a whole lot of caps. You know, why not just make it 200? Easier to carry.
Why not? 200. But that's as far as this bargaining dance of yours goes.
I'll take care of it.
That was the right answer. Bobby's smart, but not half as smart as she thinks she is. She's been having all her new tidings of wealth shipped to a building in South Boston. That's where you'll be heading. Now go.
Holy scamoly, it ain't true, is it? You were in the Bangkok.
What's with the fancy duds? Looks expensive. Might be I found a new friend.
Your crimes have gone unpunished for too long.
What the hell's wrong with you? Well, nothing a few bullets won't cure. You mess with me?
Fun. Find anything useful on him? Nice to be on the open road. Good name.
Galaxy News Radio.
Friend of the show, Jerry, is here.
Is this thing on? Hello? Hello?
It's on. We're recording in here. Aw,
I
man.
think Whitechapel Charlie's got some work, if you're looking. He's down in the third rail.
Great, great. The Silver Shroud's dispatched justice already. Miss Selmy has been avenged.
Shit, the Shroud off Wayne? Wait, so this guy's actually for real?
Oh, you better believe it. So, Jerry, go on. Tell the listeners about what we're talking about.
Right. So AJ, you know the chem dealer by Bobby's. He's doing good for himself. Says he's got a whole new market. Kids. Even with his garbage chems, he's just raking in the caps.
You hear that? Sounds like the Silver Shroud has another bad guy to deal with.
Why? This Shroud guy, he's gonna muscle in on the chem trade now?
No, he's gonna do something about it. AJ's selling the kids, and his chems have killed people.
AJ's
And?
connected with powerful
I don't get it.
friends. Don't be a sap.
We
Play
can't let
nice.
AJ kill kids.
Whatever.
Hey, look at the clown. This is my turf, clown. And I don't appreciate what you call
News
them
Radio.
trespassers.
With
When evil walks the streets peddling poison to kids, are we? Today, you face the Silver Shroud.
Who you say? Oh, for Christ's sake. We can't put you up to this? He keeps moaning about the poor little kids. What the hell, right? Tell you what. I'll pay you, let's say 50 caps just to shut up about it. And, maybe get Kent off my back. All right?
Fret not, old friend. It's only me.
Stop selling to children. A miscreant, or face my wrath.
If my boss says you're out of business, I'm taking you down.
Screw you. Waste the freak.
So, he wasn't official capacity.
Hardly. Here, let me show you. The contents of the latest sales.
But these are real estate papers. Leases and deeds for most of the businesses in Scarlet Square.
The Silver Shroud's bringing justice to Good Neighbor. You bad guys better look out. And now, a special update. The villainous assassin Kendra was recently spotted at the third rail. The same Kendra who bombed Little Joe's shack and killed 4 innocent drifters. If you want to see the Silver Shroud in action, stay near Whitechapel Charlie. The Shroud's sure to interrogate him to find the evildoer's whereabouts.
Galaxy News Radio.
When evil walks the streets of Boston, one man lurks in the shadows,
Enjoy your stay.
shielding the innocent, judging the guilty. That guardian is the Silver Shroud. Today's episode in the Parlor of Mysteries.
You're
Jasmine,
blocking my light, man.
chamomile,
Hey, Charlie.
Make way for paying customers.
ecstasy.
Like one of them
This
wankers
can
from the
only be
posters.
the
What you
den
wearing that for?
of mysteries.
I'm looking for someone.
Be still.
Kendra is not one to be trifled with. People associated with her have a habit of being found face down in a ditch. You're set on meeting her. For a fee, it can be arranged.
But the mayor, that lady, we stumbled upon a most sinister plot, old friend.
Can you spare a few details on her at least?
No, dear.
On the house?
You got to have finesse to be an assassin.
The mistress
Kendra's a murderer.
I knew of the
Very
mayor's
skilled
misdeeds
murderer. Listen, mate, the combat scan shows you know what you're about. Save your caps, buy a lager instead.
I was about to. Attention!
Here's your money. Where is she?
Still going through with this? She's got a flat outside the neighborhood. Look out for the blighters she's got with her. Nasty piece of business, that. Good luck.
With your hands up! It would seem that our leaving the scene of the Scarlet slaughter was terribly timed. Incurring the wrath of Boston's finest is an unfortunate and unexpected annoyance.
Expected by us, maybe. But perhaps not by...
Another special update. No, it wasn't Bobby No-Nos who offed AJ and his goons.
I'm tired
It was
from
the
all
Silver
that
Shroud.
You know,
See his
my
calling
strong
card if
room
you don't
is
believe me.
surprisingly empty now.
Now's our time, listeners. Justice is coming to Good Neighbor. You'll see.
Galaxy News Radio.
When evil walks the streets of Boston, one man lurks in the shadows, shielding the innocent, judging the guilty. That guardian is the Silver Shroud. Today's episode, Fat Fahey's Folly.
Come on, dollface. It's right through here.
Aw, gee, Polly. I ain't never been in a secret gangsta hideout before.
What the? Paulie, you dumb jamoke. What's the big idea? Bringing a dame into our hideout. Into my hideout.
Now relax, boss. She's all right.
Ain't you all right, Wendy? Cindy? Yeah.
It's Candy. And yeah, of course I'm all right. I'm just a young, dumb girl in love with a handsome, dangerous man.
Ah, brother. All right, the skirt can stay, but close that door. Last thing we need is...
The Silver Shroud, infiltrating your nefarious lair.
Holy cannoli! It's the Nightmare of Night, the deceptive detective, the Dark Dick! Paulie, you idiot! You were duped! That's no normal dame!
Quite right, you custodian of criminality, for I am not Candy, the captivating companion. It is I, the mistress of mystery. I have clouded Polly's paltry perceptions to gain access to your den of depravity.
Sorry, boss. I had no idea.
Your mistake is our gain. Polly, is it?
Watch what you say.
Death has come for you, evildoer, and I am its shroud.
Paulie, no! Okay, listen. Whatever you want, Silver Shroud. I'll do it. Just don't kill me, too.
Pathetic and predictable when faced with fear. The cocksure culprit.
Oh, you too? Crime fighters? What a laugh. And you call me predictable. You don't got any idea, do you?
Why, the joviality Fahey. I, the Silver Shroud, have got you dead to rights. Yet you persist in this mindless guffawing. Not the behavior I'd expect of a criminal mastermind.
And you're right. Criminal mastermind. Me? Bub, you're as dumb as that getup. I'm just a pawn in this game, pal. You see? My master, the real master, he's been pulling all the strings.
You mean?
That's right, mistress. This was all just a big distraction. While we were here having our little jaw session, my boss has been at your parlor, stealing back those deeds you took from Mayor Murphy's briefcase.
Treacherous toad! You defiled my sacred sanctum. For that, you will feel my fury. Behold the blade of Bastet!
Mistress, no! We needed him alive.
Ha! That was never
Makes a ghoul a bit nervous, though, you showing up here unannounced. So who hired you to track me down? It was Hancock, wasn't it?
He wants me to kill you and bring back his caps, plus damages.
Are you the little mercenary? And what exactly are you planning to do?
Relax. You don't have to worry. I'll figure out some way to make things right with Hancock.
Good. No need to resort to something stupid. But if I got found out this quick, I can't exactly stick around now, can I? And that means I need these caps more than you. But you can take whatever you want from this place. Don't expect I'll be able to bring any of it with me, wherever I'm going.
Nice.
But you do a blindfold.
Hey.
What's up? Nice to be on the open road. Good Neighbor was starting to wear out its welcome.
Sounds like you had a rough time of it back there.
Rough? That's putting it mildly. Let's put it this way. Can't get much rest when you're sleeping with one eye open. Still, it was the best place for me to set up shop. Diamond City's goons would have run me out of town, and wandering the Commonwealth alone isn't the brightest plan when you're hard up for caps.
Setting up shop? What do you mean?
I needed somewhere to hang out so that people could find me when they required my services. The folks in Good Neighbor tended to not ask too many questions, which suited my needs. So, I made a deal with Hancock and started waiting for the caps to roll in.
Caps aren't worth risking your life.
Easy for you to say. But right now, I need every cap I can get.
Are caps really that important to you?
I don't have much of a choice. I don't usually go around sharing stuff like this, but you've been pretty straight with me, so I'm gonna be straight with you. It's those two those two idiots you saw me talking to at the third rail. Winlock and Barnes. They've been hounding me for months, and it's been driving off clients. No one wants to touch me once they learn I used to run with the Gunners. And I figured if I could get enough caps together, maybe I could buy them out.
Just kill them and be done with it.
If it was that simple, I would have done it already. Winlock and Barnes have a small army of gunners with them at all times. They might decide to just keep the caps and put a bullet in my head for good measure. If I set up a place to meet them, I'm sure they'd roll in with everyone they've got. Unless, maybe you and I could pay them a little visit and put an end to them before they realize what's going on. Before you get that look on your face, let me just say that I wouldn't even be asking if I didn't trust you.
If you need my help, I'm there.
Wow. I don't know what to say. Truth is, I haven't been able to rely on anyone since I was a kid. Everyone I've met has either tried to rip me off or plant a knife in my back. But you're different. We see eye to eye on almost everything. And I have a funny feeling you actually care about what happens to me. That's why I asked for your help. I'll tell you what. I'm gonna make this easy on you. If you feel like helping me with this, Head over to the Mass Pike interchange and we'll take them down. If you don't, I'm not going to hold it against you. Either way, thanks for hearing me out. It's nice to know that you care.
Peace, brother.
When evil walks the streets of Boston, one man lurks in the shadows, shielding the innocent, judging.
That's all of them. Fat Fahey's mob bots have been sent back to the mechanical hell that spawned them.
Yes, my choleric companion. And no, robotic hellspawn they were. But not Fat Fahey's. For he himself presented the facts. Someone else is actually...
The master of it all. But dearest mistress of mysteries, you and I have battled Boston's rogues gallery for years. This is someone.
Certainly. But which criminal culprit has the technological know-how to construct such clockwork calamities? I don't...
You don't know anything? Yeah, right. But I do see. And I'll tell you too. On one condition. By the shadowed streets of Southie, one of the mob bot's heads is still talking. You darn right I am. I can't feel my legs, cause you shot me up good, Shroud. But I still got my kiss of sea, and I'm gonna use it to tell you where the big boss man is, see? And your one condition. the master of it all. You're right. But who? Dearest mistress of mysteries, you and I have battled Boston's rogues gallery for years. This is someone new.
Certainly. But which criminal culprit has the technological know-how to construct such clockwork calamities? I don't...
You don't know anything? Yeah, right. But I do, see? And I'll tell you too. On one condition. By the shadowed streets of Southie, one of the mob bots' heads is still talking. You darn right I am. I can't feel my legs, 'cause you shot me up good, Shroud. But I still got my kisser, see?
Need something?
And I'm gonna use it to tell you where the big boss man is, see? And your one condition.
Going up.
You take my head with you, so's I can see you take that creep down. Yeah, what did he ever do for me, huh? Okay, so he created me. Whoop-de-doo. Who needs a father who sends his kids out to die?
Silver Shroud, I sense truth in this clockwork crook. Shall I?
Use your blade of Bastard to free the Mabot's head from its now destroyed body. Do it. Ha! Sweet freedom! Thanks, Dollface!
Third floor. Going down. Ground floor.
What the hell was that?
Did you hear that?
Son of a bitch!
Starting to have fun.
Ain't scared yet!
Do things around here.
You must be Kendra.
Cost. Named Delancey's killer. I do so.
Wayne got what was coming to him.
And so shall you.
Won't take long. What a waste of time. Well, you're not going to need that stuff anymore.
Galaxy News Radio.
When evil walks the streets of Boston, one man lurks in the shadows, shielding the innocent, judging the guilty. That guardian is the Silver Shroud. Today's episode, The Mechanist Unmasked.
Over a bit of fire. Reminds me of our adventure against the Chelsea Mingler, mistress.
Indeed, stalwart Shroud. But that malformed murderer was but a muppet compared to the malignancy of the Mechanist.
Malignant, am I? No, mistress of mystery. What you mistake for evil is actually enlightenment. Only I, the Mechanist, truly understand the folly of human cunning. The flesh is weak. Metal is the future of Massachusetts. The only future you have is a long nap in a deep hole, Mechanist. To me, you're just another two-bit hustler with delusions of grandeur.
Another headliner. Hancock seeks a special meeting with our hero, the Silver Shroud. Whatever it's about, be careful, Shroud. We're all with you.
Galaxy News Radio.
When evil walks the streets of Boston, one man lurks in the shadows, shielding the innocent, judging the guilty. That guardian is the Silver Shroud. Today's episode, a slaying in Scully Square.
You're lucky the mayor likes outsiders. I was out by the Cambridge ruins yesterday. Heard this weird distress call. Somebody's in a pickle.
Hancock.
Well, hey there, Trouble.
Just down this alley.
Well, well, well. Looks like someone
dealt with
got
Bobby.
lost on the
Job's
wrong
done,
side of the
huh?
tracks.
Good. Now, let's talk about my caps. What was it again? 200.
I'm just...
Don't know how I
meeting
let
a
you
friend.
get away with
No,
that.
is this yours? Perhaps I'll just call him. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Not so fast, fancy pants. Your wallet. And that
Look,
snazzy
Bobby left a
briefcase
whole
in
bunch
your
of stuff.
Hand
Just
them
sell
over.
that.
Ah,
Now.
look at you scrambling
I
around.
most certainly will
You're off
not.
the hook.
Do you have
I
any
gotta get
idea?
the money. This thing with Bobby had to be done, but dang, I gotta talk. That's why I've decided.
Cause he could have made us, that's why. You want to spend another stretch in the pokey?
Glad to have you with me.
Before we head out, I gotta have a little
What's in
chat
this
with the
fancy
community.
case?
I'll meet you afterwards.
Nothing. Papers, no cash, it's worthless. Ah, get his wallet. A suit like this has gotta have something.
All right.
Hey, everybody, gather up. I got something you all need to hear. No rush. Everyone just take your time. Look, everyone, I'm taking a walk. It's time for your fearless leader to get back out there. Mix it up in the dirt before I forget what that feels like.
You can't leave, Hancock. We need you.
Hey, I'm always gonna be here in spirit, my man. Good neighbor and I, we got a connection. But like any hot and heavy relationship, sometimes you gotta spend time apart. Let things cool off. Remind yourself of who you are. So that's why I'm leaving. I'm still your mayor. I'm still gonna be here when you need me. But it's time for me to stop living so damn comfortable. Because we all know, no one in power deserves to be comfortable for long. Now, what's the best town in the Commonwealth? Where can someone live free, with no judgment, Of the people! For the people! And don't let no one forget it.
Hey, Hancock.
So, you ready to get this show on the road?
Let's do it.
Done.
Hancock! How's the coolest ghoul in the Commonwealth?
Hey, McCready. Don't wait up.
Hey.
Hmm?
Hey, Hancock.
Playing dress-up is fun and all, but you walked into something a whole lot bigger. Those lowlifes you've been taking out for Kenny Boy, they all belong to the same asshole. And that asshole's gonna want some good old-fashioned revenge. You dig?
Thanks for the warning.
You know, it would be a shame if he ended you. His name's Sinjin. He's taking... I happen in North. You take good neighbor.
I'm up for some community service.
You know...
Nice pit boy. Who'd you kill to get that, huh? Who's there? Time to dance. Ain't nothing. Wreck it. I guess you can call that trying. Take whatever you can. I'll keep watch.
You there. Caravan or raider?
Pays off the raiders instead of just shooting them. Where's the sport in that?
Caravan!
All right. Come on in and set up shop wherever you want. Remember, we get a cut of all your sales. Room...
Well, someone sure wanted to keep out trespassers.
So glad you could all come out and play. And boy, do we just have the best little chew toy to sink our teeth into. The legendary Silver Shroud. Sure, the Shroud's already killed some of our best, but so what? That just makes the bounty even juicier. Pack your gear, because we're going to go a-murdering soon! If it isn't the boy behind the costume. You've been really naughty, Mr. Shroud. Making all my friends so nervous with your calling cards. Taking out St. John's favorite toy soldiers. But now it's time to rip your goddamned heart out!
Hey, this heart.
Hell yeah! Your time! You killed her!
Home sweet home.
Keep your nose out of my business.
Don't keep me waiting. Business that needs finishing.
Oh, it's you. Oh, sugar. I told Kent all that hero stuff was going to get you both killed. Oh, God. Oh, God.
Take a deep breath and tell me what's happened.
I'm sorry. I tried to stop them. One angry raider is easy to distract. But a dozen of them? When they took him away, they left you a message. Just listen to Kent's radio station. It keeps playing it over and over again.
Oh my God! Do it, Shroud! Do it! My knee! Tick-tock, Shroud. Don't keep me waiting. We got business that needs finishing.
Here's the Silver Shroud update. In case you missed it, Kendra's reign of terror is over. She won't be... What? Oh, God, what's happening?
On your knees, dirtbag.
What are you doing? What? Ah!
St. John, all clear.
This is the Shroud's headquarters. So you must be the Silver Shroud's little friend.
Yes,
If you want to see your friend alive, Shroud, meet me at Milton General Hospital.
Don't do it, Shroud. It's a trap. Save yourself. Ah! Ah! Oh my God! Do it, Shroud! Do it! Oh, my knee! Ah!
Tick-tock, Shroud. Don't keep me waiting. We got business that needs finishing.
This is just the waiting room?
Hey,
Guess there was real
wait
blood
there.
on the suffering of others.
Hey,
What you got?
come on.
You got it.
Time to reel him in.
That it?
Going down. Basement. Basement. Going down. Basement. Basement. Going down. Second floor.
Found you, sorry ass.
Going down.
Trump! Wanna talk with you? Say it again. Hold, assholes. Anyone turns heel, I'm coming for you and your family. You, Shroud. You step any closer, and we get to see what's inside Kent's head.
If you have something to say, I'm listening.
Some of these losers think you're some sort of legend. Like you walked straight out of a comic book. But you and I know, you're human. And you're weak. You came here and for what? Your little sidekick?
I have cut a path through all your thugs. Who can truly say I'm not the Shroud?
Don't listen, man. He's a phony. So what's gonna happen is this. I'm going to kill Kent. Then we're gonna shoot the hell out of you. Nothing's gonna be left but paste. Then, I'm going to Good Neighbor and kill every last worthless bastard there and burn the whole thing down. No one screws with Sinjin.
You know what would really get to Kent? Killing his friend, his hero, right in front of him.
Enjoy the show, Kent. After I'm done with the Shroud, you're next.
Who's that?
Good night.
Kent.
I've never been so happy to see anyone in my entire life.
I'm glad I got here in time.
You and me both, Shroud. I just give up. On all of it. Crime fighting just isn't what I thought it'd be.
If you just quit, then the bad guys have already won.
You're right. But I'm tired. I just want to go home. I'm going back to Good Neighbor. Really, thanks for saving me. But I'm just done.
Heads up.
Bingo.
Job's done. St. John's dead.
So down goes the big bad St. John. We get to walk that tightrope of freedom one more day. Take this for the effort.
The world's better without him.
And the future looks a little brighter. Gutter's been running a little too red.
Mm-hmm.